Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about socialism and why it's bad and why Christians should not partake in it at all. Well, for starters, we're gonna turn to a page that every socialist Christian knows off the top of their tongue, which by itself may lend its Christians to be socialist, but we'll get into why exactly it's not. Which it's Acts 4:32 to 35. Now the multitude of those who believed were of one heart and one soul. Neither did anyone say that any of the things he possessed was his own, but they all had things in common. So, in other this is a New King James Version. In other translations, it reads something more to they were selling all their stuff and sharing their rewards. Same thing. And yes, that is true that these people in Acts were doing that, but there's one thing that you need to understand is that this was all voluntary. None of them were compelled to do that. God loves a cheerful giver. You can see in 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 7, each one must give as he has decided in his heart, not reluctantly or under compulsion, for God loves a cheerful giver. The basic understanding of Judeo-Christian ethics would tell you that it is wrong to take things that don't belong to you. It's like the 5th commandment, something like that, thou shalt not steal. It's one of the top 10. And I know it's not the last or the first 3. So, you can't steal from people. That's bad. And Proverbs really hits it on the nose in chapter 1, which I'm pretty sure that video was released on Saturday. Chapter 1, verse 13 and 14. We shall find all kinds of precious possessions. We shall fill our houses with spoil. Cast in your lot among us. Let us all have one purse. End quote. My son, do not walk in the way with them. Keep your foot from their path, for their feet run to evil. So, really, I could drag this out for a long time, but it's really theft. You should be giving because you want to give, and plenty of people do that without the compulsion of the government. The government is not your parent. The government is not the absolute authority amongst the land. We all know that is God. So you can't really rely on the government, even if you did. Like, you see all these people, everyone who's not in your party is crooked. So wouldn't that make all of them crooked? Which I tend to believe. If you look at it from each person's perspective, yeah, I see. So why give them more authority over your lives? That's just foolish. And we don't like the fool. Anyway, God bless you and have a wonderful day.